So what happens when the largest software manufacturer in the world teams up with one of the largest automotive manufacturers in the world? Well, you get something called Sync, and it's by Microsoft, and it's available on Ford, Lincoln, and Mercury vehicles. We're here today at Lance Cunningham Ford to see what all the fuss is about. Let's check it out. So what we've got here is a cell phone and an MP3 player. Pretty standard fare these days for the average commuter. Well, what Microsoft Sync allows us to do is take command of those devices using a voice recognition system, so it allows the driver to keep the eyes on the road ahead where they belong. All right, so now how does all this work? Well, essentially the phone communicates with the vehicle using Bluetooth wireless, and the MP3 player will plug in using your standard cable, and it plugs in just like this. Now that everything's connected, all we do is we hit the Microsoft Sync button.
Main menu.
Play artist Dave Matthews Band.
Playing artist Dave Matthews Band.
And then now, after giving the appropriate commands, the car will begin to play the music for us. All right, now making a phone call works in the same way. What you do is you say the command, and then the car again will make the phone call for you. Very nice feature. But of course, Microsoft, not wanting to leave well enough alone, they're coming out with some new features that will be available this fall. One of those is an E911 service that if the car's airbags deploy, it'll actually dial 911 for you. And if you're unable to communicate, the car will actually tell the dispatch to send an ambulance. Very, very nice feature. Also available would be a car health check. So you'll actually be able to go to syncmyride.com and it'll go through the standard sensors of the car and tell you if there's anything maintenance-wise that needs to be done to the vehicle. Now, if Sync is something that you're interested in, it's available on cars starting at around $17,000. Also, keep in mind that this came out at the beginning of the '08 model year, which means these cars will start showing up on the pre-owned lots very soon.